Assassin's Creed Unity, Dead. Uh, just finished watching the MTV. If you guys just came from there, enjoyed the show, and if you, um, on certain social medias that I am not going to say at the moment, but the people that watch the MTV Awards already know who won last night, and well, I guess it's fair. I was kind of hoping a certain movie would win Movie of the Year, but seeing as though Beauty and the Beast won, oops, I think I may have spoiled it. And yet, I do not care. The only thing I did spoil was the Movie of the Year thing. And Beauty and the Beast done took home Movie of the Year, so congrats to them. Congrats to a certain movie, friends of mine at my old job, and probably certain people at my current job that I worked at was talking about. Get Out, I think. Get Out was, as I heard, was the best movie. And we are going there, which is about, what, 171 meters away. And we're about to dive off. In style. Too bad this guy doesn't have a pistol. Instead, he gets a rifle for a Garrett-tine. Garrett-tine. However you guys pronounce it. A guillotine. Yeah, guillotine. There we go. A guillotine. But yeah, long story short, Beauty and the Beast won Movie of the Year. Get Out won as well. And who else? Ah, congrats to Show of the Year, The Daily Show. The Daily Show. Oh, did I mention Beauty and the Beast took home 2 separate awards? I probably didn't. Again, I said a couple of spoilers of what happened in the MTV Awards. And yet, as I said, I do not care. But in any case, congrats to the to those that won the award. You want something? This bum robs me. We're gonna have a problem. Excuse me.
Oh no.
Ah, whatever. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Wrong way. Don't have to be all pushy. Seeing as though I ran into you imbeciles. Merci, s'il vous plaît. Oh, come on. Okie dokie. You think I'm going to rob them of their chest? It's not up there, but right here. Let them sit around and moan for a little bit. What the heck was that? Does that sound like a bat? What are you looking at?
I'll fleece you, I will! Skin it all! Stop there, citizen! I'll get you right
in! I seriously need to see some heads come out. This guillotine rifle I am holding is an absolute... Whew.
Violence, suspicion, chaos. Your mother's milk.
A shadow from the past.
What? We're closed. Someone is looking for you. Who? Marquis. Elise! Wait! Elise! Stop!
are you? They only took a couple sous. Here.
I've been looking for you, monsieur. Thank you for returning Leon.
Good luck with him.
I once had a son.
I'm sorry.
No. He's alive. I left him. I began the orphanage after you.
Now that's love.
Sometimes love is a prison. His father taught me that. This, the orphanage, this is my true calling. Leon tells me you could have been the savior of France.
Hello, Jonathan.
Madame Margot.
Hello.
He's behind the orphanage.
What the heck are you staring at?
Where you going? We'd love to give you a grand view from the top of the point.
And I would love to shove this guillotine rifle up your... Oh goodness, I don't like cussing, but I ain't saying it still. Jerk. Look at me swinging from trees like a chimpanzee. Man, these blasted rats! Man, you can't even do squat with this little guillotine rifle. Dude can't even get down on one simple thing. Come on, Arnold. I mean, Arnold. Arno. Yeah, tush.
Little man. We have 3 days until my ship sails.
So what?
I'll get the artifact. Then I'm gone.
Fine. But how? Do you have a map to the temple in your coat?
List of relics. Painting in the cabin. I knew I'd seen those plates before. They're drawn here. But this one is missing. I'm being serious.
Well, see. Meet me upstairs once you find the other two.
Oui, monsieur. Kids.
Yeah, kids. It's all the mysteries of the two relics of Dom. Sugar's Legacy. The Newts of Dom Era. First pages mentioned in 3 plagues, 2 of which Dom. Interesting. I keep hearing daggone rats. To think if this street would have a cat. God, me.
Ma parole.
I'm just gonna zoom in towards the thing. Yeah, it's...
I want 2 number 9s and number 9 large number 6 with extra dip number 7 2 number 45s 1 with cheese and a large soda.
Not in the mood tonight. Just not in the mood. This is a very long jump.
Sorry. I won't do it again.
Thank you. Stories of... Okay. Stories of... What the heck is this? Wonder if you can jump across, maybe. That is not what I... Oh, jeez. I forgot how I can get up there.
Find stairs or climb to the top.
I'll try. I just don't know why my dumb self even forgot how to... I mean, I know these things. It's just that I don't know. Well, the good news is I might have found a way in. Bad news. Well, I thought I just saw the bad news.
Almost halfway to 100 subscribers.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna, I'm pretty much not gonna take anything for granted if I ever do have 100 subscribers. Because quite frankly, I am, well, hold up. Let's see if I can get this on. An extract of DOM priorities notes. But yeah, if I get up to 100 subscribers, I won't take anything for granted. I'm going to probably find some way to thank.
I hope you are successful.
I hope so too. It's just that I'm not going to take anything for granted. I'm going to thank all the subscribers, but I don't know how to do all those giveaways or some legendary subscribers that I know and followed for a long time does sort of do giveaways and do beta code giveaway. Well, that's probably what I can do. Or well, if I'm going to do a giveaway, it'll be like at least once a year or twice a year. It just might be once a year because I don't want to do it too much up to the point when but what do you think? While I'm reading this,
you don't have to be fancy, just be yourself and you'll hit the top.
The best advice I heard all day. Thanks, dude. Now, let's see if we can pretend that we're in some sort of episode of Scooby-Doo and find out the mystery of this, Dom Pori. Sorry, I was drinking cranberry juice not too long ago. Dom Pori's book. I'm currently reading. Sure there wasn't any person.
Anything for a fellow human.
Guarded by monks. The engravings hide the eagle of sugar. Investigate the Tower of the Sword.
What inspired you to be a YouTuber?
What inspired me to be a YouTuber? That came from watching other legendary YouTubers who, as I recall, are gamers. I believe the first one up was Chris Smooth. Chris Smooth. Around that time, one of my first videos of watching him was on AC3, and now pretty much a couple of years later he's
Dashiekamis.
what? Who's Dashiekamis? But at any case, legendary YouTubers like Chris Smooth, My Name is Bife, More Console. Who else? Who else? I know I've watched more than one person. I believe.
Chris Move Splash Song.
Splash. I probably can't do it any better than he could. But
Dashi Games.
Yeah, Dashi Games. I don't think I never heard of them. But the games he play, most of them are Assassin's Creed and some other game that I can't remember. But yeah, the first few YouTubers that I've watched that inspired me to be a YouTuber was Chris Smooth, More Console, and My Name is Bife. My Name is Bife is a super fan of Destiny, and so is More Console. And Chris Smooth is a stealth specialist.
I've been watching Chris Move since 2015.
2015. Sheesh. Well, you're probably a veteran of watching his videos longer than I have. But he's a stealth specialist when it comes to AC, and probably does better at challenges than I do. But yeah, Chris Smooth is a stealth specialist. Both More Console and My Name is Bife are big Destiny fans, and so am I. And I know there was someone else that I watched also that had something to do with. Oh, what's that dude's name? I had his name, but I done forgot. But he had oh jeez. If I think of his name, I'll just let you know. I'll just finish reading this.
Dashi Games is mostly a comedy gamer and he shouts and cusses a lot.
Rad Brad. There we go. That's the guy. Rad Brad was also one of the legendary YouTuber gamers that I've been watching. Thank you for telling me too, cause I done forgot all about him. And I hope Brad wasn't watching this, cause I done forgot his name. But alright, sugar squirrels are scattered in facade, abandoned by the religious guardians of their communities. Beneath the zone, find the squirrels and follow the steps leading to the sugar symbols. Sugar's relics found. And wow.
My first Rad Brad video was Batman Arkham City.
Man, my first Rad Brad video was... oh, good lord. What was my first video of Rad Brad? Wow. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to think on that. It might be Resident Evil, but it's between no, that ain't Resident Evil, but it's something. It is something, but it's at the beginning of one of his videos that I've watched. Hey, God. How the heck? I may have. Oh my gosh.
Scary game for me.
Yeah. About Res 7. About Res 7. About Res 7. When you know that I came too close into buying that game, because then it would be the realest adventure for me to play since DMC, Devil May Cry. And Devil May Cry is a classic. At a young age, I played that. But yeah, if I ever do get Res 7, then you know what? I kid you not. If I do get that game, listen here, you French fried piece of garbages. You push me one more time, and now. Oh, okay. Sit down. Dang!
The scariest game I played was Dead Space 3.
Alright, now hold on. Hey, you wanna come over here?
I'll smash your...
You ain't smashing nothing. You understand me? Ooh, there goes your manhood. One of my first
day?
My day was tiresome, and this little bum's about to be jumped. I might as well just let that unfold. You better not shoot me. But yeah, my day was tiresome, and to answer your other question, the first scary game I've ever played was definitely DMC, which stands for Devil May Cry. I played the first one. The puppets kind of scared me a little bit. The spiders were just the giant spider thingies. None kind of took scary to the next level. Oh wow! Look like I started a war zone. I'll let them duke it out. Courtyard. Oh, snap-a-doodle.
What's more scary? France Revolution or America Revolution?
That is a tough, that was a good and tough question. American Revolution. American Revolution.
Who's your number one favorite video game character?
My favorite number one game character.
What was that?
I think if I were to pick, it would be Mega Man. You piece of ooh. If I ever find out how to use this thing. Anybody else want to tick me off?
I like Red Dead Redemption. John Marston.
I'll get you, Terry.
John Marston. There's no, John Marston. Never heard of the guy, but let alone playing Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption is a legendary game that I never played before. But as for Marston, however, I think I would want to look him up. Oh, come on.
You know the game.
Yeah, I know the game, but just never played it. I'm sorry, but this game shouldn't have just let me just cut the dude's heads off with brutal finishes that I just did. Sit your behinds down.
That's the person you play as.
Oh, so that's the character's name. Okay. Nice. There it is. Reflection of grandeur, stable, with the shape, so pure and silent to slumber.
Are you going to get Assassin's Creed Empire?
You bet I would. But we also are gonna have to wait until E3 comes around. I've said this on my broadcast, but there are a couple of rumors of certain games that's going to be displayed on E3. One of them, which is bringing back a classic Devil May Cry game.
It's in ancient Egypt.
Oh, I know full well of it. I know full well of the setting for Assassin's Creed. But as for the characters, however, I wonder if they're gonna steal a couple of ideas from both Aladdin and Prince of Persia. Or better yet, if they're gonna fuse the concepts of Aladdin or the Prince of Persia all into Assassin's Creed Empire, then
Call of Duty WW2.
Man, Call of Duty WW2 was what everybody was waiting for. An old school COD game with no jetpacks, no exo jumps, no futuristic stuff. Just pure old-fashioned boots on the ground type game. Which personally, I liked every COD that came out. I'm used to it. Even if I do get the tar beat out of me by the best. But they say you learn from your mistakes. You get stronger off of it. And that's exactly what other veteran COD games...
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Alright, now Red Dead Redemption 2, that is both destined and fated. Yeah, fated as in, like, spelled F-A-T-E-D. You know what I mean. What I'm trying to say is that it's destined to be shown in E3 at some point.
Just
don't...
6.
Tale 6? Could you repeat that? I think I can't... Did you say Tale 6 or...
GTA 6.
Okay, GTA 6. Oh, goodness. Hey, this is a true story. A good friend of mine made me spend at least a whole $60 nagging me to get GTA 5 because he doesn't he wants all his friends, me included, to get the game so that we can play with him. And eventually I did, and he made me spend up the spend the whole 60 for not only GTA 5 but probably those ATM cards as well. I was a tad bit upset at the time, and the reason why I saved those $60 last year in December is to renew my subscription for both the PlayStation Plus and my GameStop account. Solve the riddles. Solve the riddles to find. Guardians.
I tried watching your recent GTA video and it said I couldn't due to copyright.
That is because a certain somebody had to boom their music through the mic. That's the reason why for that that worldwide copyright. That's the reason for that, because somebody a certain someone that I know boomed their music through the mic, and they must have thought that I added that onto the broadcast, which in fact I didn't.
Why didn't you edit it out?
I was doing that Yeah, I was doing that, but which was if I were to do that, then that means I probably would have put that whole clip into I would cut the clip's volume down so that nobody wanted to hear it. It wouldn't have been a great idea at the time, but let's say a viewer like you, for example, wanted to hear what's going on, and I cut the volume down for that one clip. Because if you see something funny or you wanted to hear what other people saying, you would want to hear what they say. So that's I already told a buddy of mine that that GTA clip won't be on there for that long due to due to copyrights. So I hope he enjoys that video while it lasts. And I hope this Frenchman enjoys the afterlife while he still can.
Batman Arkham Nightmare.
Oh, speaking of which, seeing as though Destiny 2 and Call of Duty WW2 is a little far out, I would expect that when my future broadcasts to come would be a certain game, but I probably won't be able to. I probably won't be able to because it's probably too long, but I'm thinking about it. Why does it look like it's underground? Oh, now it's not fair. He's dead.
Resident Evil 8.
Resident Evil 8. What could be more scarier than Resident Evil 7? Oh my gosh. That pretty much reminds me.
Mortal Kombat XL.
Mortal Kombat XL. Everybody would be jumping all over that game. Especially XL. But they're probably gonna continue where the last Mortal Kombat left off, at least story-wise.
Hell was that?
Mafia 4.
Mafia. I do believe a co-worker of mine has Mafia 4.
2 3 4 4 4 5 5 5 6 6 6 6 6 5 5 5 4 4 4 3 3 2 2 3 3 4 5 5 6 6 7 7 8 8 8 9 9. Forgive me.
You're forgiven. Right now, I just like to try to stay alive and solve this blasted puzzle.
How are
And seeing as though I can't find anything at the top, only obvious that I need to go underground. Is this somewhere around this area? Or inside the area?
What YouTube?
He's gaining! Hurry!
Ah, poor lad. He none ran into that. What? I can't go in? Oh, so it might be up there.
What YouTuber would you meet?
Oh goodness, if I were to be at a conference, the first YouTuber I would meet possibly would be Rad Brad for sure. Yeah, this is very all demonic. Finally, looks like I found one of the relics. Moving on. Oh dear.
Come here!
Yeah, you would want.
Is your name Jonathan or Jaden?
Jaden X1 is the name I made up ever since PlayStation 3 came out. Jonathan would definitely be my real name because that's actually my YouTuber name, aka Jaden X1. I guess you could say I'm the Tony Stark of both YouTube and, well, just YouTube for now. Because I was gonna say clan, but my clan in Call of Duty back then, oh man, we were tearing it up somewhat. Didn't have enough people though. I once had a clan in COD called IMTF. It stands for...
I thought your name was Delapchino.
Really? And I don't even know, well, I never even heard of, Delaptino. And how did you get that from my other name? I just poked your behind.
hearing things now.
That is not what I meant to do, but okay.
Japan.
Japan would be an interesting place to go to, especially if it's if it has something to do with E3 conference. Yeah. Excuse me. I've seen more revolutions towering over the field and marches than crosses of God emanate as it breeze. Excuse me.
Japan at the Duns.
Man, if it were to take place, if it were to take place in Japan, I would be gone for a very long time.
Milk, milk, milk. Milk, milk, milk.
I think these guys are gonna need some milk. A whole lot of it. Oh, shoot.
Milk. Milk. Milk.
Okay, enough with the milk already.
Cheer, my friend.
Alright, I'm afraid this broadcast is gonna be cut. Photos online, look for a scroll. Okay. Whatever. But in any case, I'm gonna have to cut the broadcast short due to the fact of my morning shift tomorrow. But if you guys like the video, feel free to leave a like or subscribe. And if you see any of my videos that needs improvement, feel free to leave a positive and truthful
If you
comment.
find all Ridleys, you get the cacao outfit.
I'll remember that. If you see an
Milk.
ew. In any case, this is Jonathan Jones,
Milk.
aka Jaden X1, and I will see you on the battlefield Wednesday, depending on if I have babysitting duties. Have a blessed evening and good night.